If we can load. I would love the load, thank you. Yeah, 99's a move. Hold on, boys, hold on. Let me check. Let me go to playbook. I just gotta go to playbook, find the playbook, defensive playbook I'm gonna be using. It's a 4-3 multiple. For 2-3-6 will. I just need multiple wheel 3-4-4 2-3-6. I can only pray that he runs in for free. Oh, I hate. Oh, they don't have base line. So I don't know how to. Let's go to game modes. Wait. Oh, road to CFB. It's road to CFB. I want to use Arizona State. Low key. I can't change my playbook. I can't change my playbook. Okay. I picked him as you, right? We'll see, boys. We'll see. Oh, playing against a Colorado Buffaloes user. Hopefully Travis Hunter doesn't moss me, so.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
It's 3-minute quarters too, which is not too bad.
The Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway.
Let's see what we can do, honestly, here. Good little kick.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
What's our playbook look like? Holy trash. Maybe double flex. We'll probably be in double flex a lot.
Offense set on first down.
Cover 3 here. So we're going to try to get a cover 3 beater. Hopefully, right? Hopefully we get this cover 3 beater. This is a crazy concept. I was wrong. It was man coverage. It was press man. It was press man.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not
It's press man. Okay.
Anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that.
Once again, I don't know if he's ever gonna.
And I can depend.
Okay, let's go. Big slant me. Or give me a speed out. Maybe a little speed out.
To the air, it's Childs.
Woo! Wide open.
He makes the connection.
Come on!
They make the stop, but this passing
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
damage, and they move the sticks with the
Oh. Let's try to get a deep shot. I mean, if we know he's in man here, maybe this wheel, you go down there.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on.
Oh! What a throw from Aiden Childs. What a throw.
Go white. Find the compliment at quarterback to this offense.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10.
Alright, let's motion him over. Hopefully this flat will pull this guy down. What the hell? Alright, we're gonna run this levels. We're gonna do a levels here. We're gonna do this.
He's gonna pass.
Oh!
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy can catch it or nobody can catch it. How about the defender?
Okay, drag. Oh, this looks like a Tampa 2. This is a Tampa 2. So, hopefully this is a Tampa 2. I see it too high. So, maybe a little...
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Okay.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up the look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball.
I don't know if he wants to. No, this has to be a speed out. That'll tell me everything I need to know. Give me that.
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
I had it. Oh, I had it. Oh my God, I had it. Please tell me I have it. Oh, we're so cooked. Oh my God, Michigan State. Why are y'all so trash? So good. Oh my God. What do I call?
1st down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Are you serious?
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Using his legs to buy some time.
What?
He'll pull it down.
Come on, bro. That's Shedeur Sanders, bro. That's Shedeur Sanders, bro. I don't know how to.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one.
What do I go to?
And he picks up the first
don't know how to.
down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Please, did they patch it?
Had this offense rolling.
They did patch it. Like, anytime.
They stop him almost immediately.
I'm not bad at, I'm not bad at college football, bro. I'm not.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, he's looking down.
No way. Yeah.
And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Yeah.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
First down to start the drive after the break.
I don't know who's fast, so it's kind of like
Quarterback will audible.
I don't know who's fast. So
they're going to open this drive with a pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He throws one to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
laser.
When you drop dimes like that, you're right. There is a school that's known to all, and it's on the banks of the Red Cedar.
And that will get Kirk Cousins breaking out the bling-bling and doing the dances. But
How do we,
when they can find a guy that can continue
levels?
to make plays off of play action and be that game manager, I think Michigan State can have a great season.
What a good run there. He has enough for the
Come on, Aiden. Come on, Aiden. Come on, Aiden.
Tough on this defense containing this guy because
I just stay so lucky I can't. Oh wait, hold on. Let's run a. It looks like a man blitz here. Try to get a wheel and a cross. Okay, maybe you. Always gotta have a zig down for the man coverage. Man coverage.
Getting some heat.
I had R1. Oh my God, I can't.
First down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. And that pass is intercepted.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Tackle.
And a big return after the INT sets
Are you
up the
serious?
offense for this possession.
Are you serious? Are you actually for real?
And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on first and goal. He's looking to pass.
Somebody wide the fuck open.
Quick strike complete. Touchdown Bucks! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead.
It's so hard. This
And
is
the
so
extra
hard.
point is good, and it's 7-0.
Oh my God, what am I?
Taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. You'll call for the fair catch here.
Okay. Okay. I can actually just run empty. I forgot I'm an empty demon trust.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
It just looks like a Tampa too.
About taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Give me a corner.
They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Once again, it just looks like a normal cover 3. Yeah, but you want
Looking
to
to throw,
follow.
it's Child.
I gotta throw the ball.
The sweet feet buy a little time. From the cover
Laser.
of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
You see? Crossers.
Looking to throw it again.
Step up, step up, step up, step up.
A shot toward the end zone.
No way, bro. That was, I made that read. I made the read. Oh my fuck.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I'm so used to playing Madden, guys. Like that slick, bro. I'll be forgetting these niggas don't have the.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense
I read it too. Oh my goodness, I read it.
In rhythm, move the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right.
That.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The idea was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the quarterback. You saw
he has a flat. He has a flat.
They got to that QB fast.
No way. What?
He had to get rid of it before.
Can I get some fast edges? Like, are y'all this slow?
Man, I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense,
We gonna try Matthews.
Better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and
I'm
long
stuck.
from the
Woo! I'm stuck on the block.
Didn't really have room to operate on the return.
We're still in this.
Hands him the ball at the 32.
Like, it just seems like. Can I play a lot? He backs him up so that he goes back, but. No, that's zone. That's a zone, but the guy's just.
He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
If it's a Tampa 2, bro, that's just the Tampa 2, and I can't beat it because I'm bad. Let's try a little. Okay, so this is for sure, man. We know he likes to run a man. Let's try to get a wheel route over here. If he goes, there you go. Oh. I have to go empty. Yeah, this looks like it. Yeah, this spread, yeah, you gotta run a spread on these kids. That's the only way I can tell what
dropping back, it's Child.
Touchdown. Why'd you catch him? Touchdown!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Trying to run it in.
Oh, should I have bounced that in?
They'll be stopped short of the goal line. They went for two, hoping to vault on top, but they're still sitting a single point behind. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
No way.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone.
Like, I don't.
Be a touchback.
I don't.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Off the play fake on first down.
Yep.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Yep.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return.
Okay, how about
amount of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Takes a hit as he fires. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
Scrambling away. He'll fire to his right. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Michigan State 13.
And the
Bro.
Spartans will kick it off to start the second half.
Michigan State.
Set to kick this one away.
No way he's in the Wildcat.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if
Turn
you're
around.
an offense,
Another interception. This guy just can't
Right.
find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to...
He quit. That's our first one with MSU, boys. It's our first one with MSU. I'm gonna recruit. What the fuck?
Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, Spartan Stadium and home of the Michigan State Spartans. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
The Buckeyes. Go game.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I'm literally gonna have to go empty. Straight open. Does this have any? Is that what I'm looking for? Does this have any? Oh, yeah. thinking not. Because we can just run whatever.
A first down for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Bro, like what?
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Can't find his man as he
So
took
confused.
a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down.
What?
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass.
Really?
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball,
Really?
that's when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Really?
Well, they
Really?
try to throw for it
All
down
these
third down
drops.
on the
All
opening
these
drive
drops.
of the game, they don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense, and guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Fires to the right. He's got it.
Get off me, little bro.
And they finally make the tackle, but this
I
will
can
be a
run
pretty
man
easy
coverage, bro.
conversion for this
You're not
offense.
special.
The Spartans are in the hurry up.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he...
And
Ah.
he lays out and he's got it down the left side.
Quick reads, quick reads, quick reads.
Big arm, and there were some
No man
revolutions
coverage.
on that one.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't.
The expressway is wide open.
Touchdown, Nick Marsh!
Touchdown, Sparty.
Nick Marsh!
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two.
Can I can't stem that. Go here with it. Then we're gonna go. This does look like man again.
Looking to throw, it's Childs. He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Buddy has Ohio State, bro.
From inside his own 15, looking for room.
Buddy has Ohio
Finds
State.
just enough space
So
across the
I actually
25,
gotta
and
get
at
these
the
subs, man.
7-yard line. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to
Come
throw.
on, bro.
Fires to the big fella. Still running at
Come
the
on, bro.
40. To the 43-yard line and
Let
a
me
first down for
send that
this
home.
offense.
But he doesn't.
This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
He's brought down, but not.
I don't know why they don't
Big
like they
first
have to
down.
move
That's a really
consistently.
nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would
I
have
said
loved
it.
to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
I can't pull off.
They're bringing heat.
Come on.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Yep.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to pass, it's Child. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down.
This tight end is
2nd
trash,
and 10 here.
bro. Let's go.
He's looking to throw. He makes a catch. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Spartans. And
Buddy quit. Buddy quit. Yo, no way. No way. What am I? How do I rank up? How do you rank up? Do you have to win a championship? Probably, right? Should I run a game as Arizona State? Probably not. Yikes.
welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, where there's a school that's known to all. Its specialty is winning. Boy, do they hope the Spartans play good ball. East Lansing ready for this showdown in homestanding Michigan State. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Spartans will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off the spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing.
Oh, I had it.
Getting to the quarterback.
I had it.
Still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long, this one from the 44. Looking to take a shot.
Good.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the offense on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
I had it.
Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Throw it away.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. The Spartans racing to the line in the hurry up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man in the middle.
Oh, Foster! Foster, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 5, touchdown!
He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the guy, and let him do the rest.
He makes the grab for the two-point conversion, and they're up 8-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back.
Okay, I think.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Oh no.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Make it.
One step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down there.
No, I gotta stop
The
this run.
Longhorns have enough for the first down.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
He's
That's
looking
football.
on the right side. Got his man.
Couldn't
And they'll
even-
finally
he
catch
shouldn't
up
get
to
out
him,
the
but not
pocket.
before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is
Okay.
this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk
Hell
of
no.
weight, and it's right back out. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He breaks a tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. To the defense, they were expecting a run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires into the end zone.
No way.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Touchdown, Texas.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through
Down.
the PAT. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they send this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain.
Michigan State 8, Texas 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback checking the play. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Wow.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the
Wow.
Nowhere close on that one.
So is he just gonna keep getting? Because why are we just letting him get it?
That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
First down.
In the middle, it's Foster. Solid work in
Okay, I get what he's
execution
doing
there.
now.
They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Spartans come to the line with a
Let's see how
fresh
it's
set of downs.
Pass a lot.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for it.
Why does it look like? It literally looks like that they don't want to go, and it's like that they don't want to go, like they don't even want to.
They keep attacking through the air. Pressure coming.
Set.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him.
Was it a cover 4?
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires left. He's got an open man. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the Spartans are rolling down the field. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Let's do this.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh, I knew it.
On the run, still looking. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh, I should have kicked him.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is
That low-key did work.
defense. This will
Oh,
be
this
a big
3.
key
This
football game.
easily
Like, I
cover
got to
3.
limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this: I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get.
And he's running in the open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
He gonna pick it.
In the
Yeah.
end zone, and it's picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that
That's
turnover.
perfect.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now...
No, that's crazy. We're going to carry him forward.
Football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part. Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
They've been able to put together nothing. Now 3rd and long from their own 1. Number 1 objective here, no.
Yeah, what the hell?
And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field.
Oh, it was a play.
Got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
It was a bootleg,
crazy. Let's
crazy.
see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. He's looking to throw it. Buying some time. He chucks one out to the right. Touchdown, Sparty! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Quarterback keeper. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Feeling some heat.
Okay.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And he's wrestled to the ground. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away.
Got a bumping roll?
And good coverage.
Is he bumping and... He quit. It's 3. That's 3. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Don't you know you misplaced your fucking phone? Dude, where's my phone? Alright. But he got cooked. My bad, boys. I didn't know I paused. I'm gonna try to get this game down. And honestly, boys, I'm probably gonna end it here. Probably gonna do a play-in tomorrow. Maybe tune in for that one, hopefully, if you can. Peace out, boys. Your boy Kofi. Please like and always subscribe to the channel. Oh, we're in a game. Never mind. Never mind. Boys, we're also gonna be starting vlogs next year.
Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans, where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this
What
big
team we
one
got?
have coming up. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots,
Do they have Michigan?
trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans.
Oh,
For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense.
Oh, we're not even in our right side. This is the man coverage, obviously. So this is man coverage. Wait, this could not be.
Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads to the right. Got his man all by himself. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And back to the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, that was.
Working that left side.
Oh!
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Wants to throw. It's Childs. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the
Now, low-key, we heating up.
Almost
We
ready
heating
to
up.
kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside.
Oh, I thought that nigga was gone.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
That's weird. Let's just sub in one side here. Let's just. I don't think we'll be able to get the full thing, y'all. Oh, I didn't even sell it.
First down. He wants to throw.
Come on!
They're not on the same page there.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Takes the handoff. It's Love.
I literally don't know how to tackle on this game
And he'll
sometimes.
make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start.
That's a perfect run.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed, to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't
you're
do it
out.
there,
You're
and
so
they give up the
slow.
first down.
That offensive line is putting those golden domes on the defense and starting to move the ball on the ground.
And we can go back so many years. And the coaches may change, but the brand of Notre Dame is what it is. They're going to be physical. They're going to run the football. That's who they are, and that's how they're built.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays.
Yep.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. You think about Michigan State D-line and Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has a physical...
Come on!
He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
And third and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Oh.
Makes the catch. It's
No!
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, fourth and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last fourth down there.
Looking to pass. It's Leonard. They're setting up the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to power their way ahead.
I guess.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Michigan State 8, Notre Dame 0.
The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Okay. Okay.
Giving him his pass.
Oh!
Ball is free.
Really?
Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
And that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
A little surprising that they didn't go for two, but they're still down by a point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long
I
touchdown
know
drive,
he
they
ain't in what I
really
think
need
he
to put
is.
something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Back to throw, it's Childs. Shoots it to the left.
What?
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm. But he made good decisions. He read the defense and threw the ball accurately on time. This guy has the ability to do that, too. If he keeps this up, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on second down. Lets it go to the end zone. And that ball is hauled in the end zone, but he is just out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Makes his connection. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The aerial assault continues. Trying to get to him. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here come the Irish back on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
Come on.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense.
Get
they
out.
have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their
56.
defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to put...
And the quarterback is snowed under. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Smarty. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He quit. W's. Boy, that's what I'm talking about. Did y'all just see that? Look, he might use ASU for a game. Alright, boys, I'm going to be ending the stream here. We're probably going to be streaming maybe Friday. So tune in. I'm also going to start vlogging probably in September. Because, you know, I'm going to be in college. And, yeah, just keep tuning in, like, and subscribe. And, yeah, join the team, join the club. All the cool kids are doing it. Oh, my God.